House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she will not seek a leadership role in the next session of Congress. She will, however, continue to represent her district, which includes San Francisco. Her announcement came after the GOP won the House and after her husband was attacked at their home last month. To understand Pelosi's place in American history, we are lucky to have Susan Page. She's the Washington bureau chief for USA Today, and she's also the author of Madam Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the Lessons of Power. Susan, we know about Nancy Pelosi's place in history, but your book makes the case that she has been a consequential speaker. Help people understand why that is.
You know, of course, John, she made the history books clearly in 2007 when she became the highest ranking woman in the history of American politics. But since then, she's made the history books on her own right on different ways by simply being such an effective speaker. Many of the historians and analysts I talk to call her the most consequential speaker in modern times, the most consequential since Sam Rayburn, who was, of course, so considered such an achiever that they named a big building after him here on Capitol Hill. She's really been in the center of big events in American history for 2 decades.
One of the people that said that Nancy Pelosi was perhaps the most powerful speaker in their lifetime was John Boehner, himself once a speaker. And he said this is in his book about serving as speaker. Pelosi understands power, and she's not afraid to use it. What does Nancy Pelosi understand about power?
She grew up with power. Her dad was a 5-term congressman from Baltimore and then 3 terms as the mayor of Baltimore. She held the Bible. She was a 7-year-old girl who held the Bible for her father the first time he was sworn in as mayor of Baltimore. So she grew up in a world where politics was in her DNA and power was something to be sought after and to be used. I think that it's, John, you and I know a lot of people in Washington. I don't know another politician in Washington more comfortable with both seeking power and using it as Nancy Pelosi.
And how did that manifest itself when we talk about Kevin McCarthy and what he faces right now? The big challenge for him, of course, is his conservatives. And John Boehner spoke admiringly of Nancy Pelosi because he said she can handle her liberal wing in a way that I was unable to handle conservatives in my party. What was it that she was able to do with those members who wanted to be heroes for their, constituents and get a lot of notoriety, but that she was able to tamp down on enough to get things done and keep a relatively orderly House?
Yeah, so of course, sometimes she had trouble, not a record without any problems within her own caucus, but she cultivated a great knowledge of each one of her Democratic members of the House. She built relationships with them. She raised enormous amounts of money for their campaigns, more than $1 billion since she joined the leadership has she raised in campaign funds. That buys you a lot of loyalty on Capitol Hill. And she was also not afraid to use both carrots and sticks. So that when she was pushing through the Affordable Care Act, which she said today was her biggest achievement, her greatest pride, she told some members of Congress that they would have to vote for it, even if it cost them their seats. And some of them did indeed vote for it, and it did cost them their seats. That shows the kind of discipline and persuasion and the kind of, she used carrots. Sometimes she used fear as her tactic, too.
And finally, Susan, what now for Nancy Pelosi? I mean, she was so busy, so in the mix. What's your theory about how she takes this final chapter? And also, how do you think it's going to be with Nancy Pelosi still there in the body while it's trying to form a new leadership and go forward for the Democrats?
Well, John, I sat down with Pelosi after her announcement today with a couple other reporters, and she said that it's Thanksgiving and she is not going to, Thanksgiving is coming. She's not going to be the mother-in-law who goes into the kitchen and says to her daughter-in-law, "You're not making the stuffing right. That's not how we do it in our family." She promised to stay out of the kitchen for whoever the new Democratic leaders are. But, she also told me that rest is for other people and that she plans to continue to be very active representing her district in San Francisco and getting ready, she said, for the next election.
Well, an excellent Thanksgiving metaphor. Susan Page, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.